here we are in Castle Crashers once again. I know I just made my last video about this, but I've been playing this a bit. I finished the game on computer here, I beat it, and now I'm playing through with the new character here. I'm playing as the Barbarian, you know? So I started off playing a little bit as the Blacksmith, and then I finished the full game as the Red Knight, and then I'm like, you know what, the Barbarian looks cool, let's try him out a little bit. So that's what we're doing here. And, you know, this game is something else. This game is just so much fun, and I don't know why. It's just such a, it just hits right, it just hits different. This game's built different, okay? And it's really interesting because, you know, this game came out 16 years ago. I'm pretty sure later this month it will be officially 16 years I died. It's such a fascinating game that 16 years later still holds up like really well. And I think I know the reason for it. You see, I think the reason why this game is so much fun, and the reason for why this game actually works, is just because of the people behind who made it. You see, this game was made with a lot of love. You can just tell the people who made this game really wanted to be working on this game and just put their all into it. This is just like the art here. The art is so fun and so cool. It's such a fun style, and it just makes this game. And just the way that the game plays, you can just tell like people had fun making this, which I think is a big thing that is with that, like a big issue with games nowadays. It's just people don't really, you know, care all that much. Dang. But it's just like a game like this, like what other game has you being flung out of a catapult, doing a sick flip, landing on top of a castle, killing knights with lightsabers, and then crashing a wedding? Like, only Castle Crashers. It's such a wild, over-the-top game, and I love it so much. Like, the whole theme and the different things inside of the game, like the fact that it's like medieval fantasy, like there's magic and stuff, and then, you know, we've got like knights with lightsabers going around trying to protect like monsters and stuff. It's like it's some fascinating stuff right here. It's just the entire gameplay and art and just concept and what happens in the game is so wild and so just fun. That's really like the main reason I can say that this game is as good as it is. It's just because the focus is on just fun and having a good experience. And I feel like so many games nowadays, it's just, oh, how can we make the most money possible? Like this game, full price, this game costs $15, which is like nothing. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's on sale currently, but it was at least just on sale. And the sale price was like $1.50 or something. I'm like, that's insane. Who wouldn't want this game for $1.50? Like, I think it's worth it at $15. But look, boom, break on in, and now we're crashing a wedding. Like, what is this game? But it's just the emphasis on fun. That is the philosophy that I want to take and just keep in mind with the games that I'm making. Like, I'm currently working on a game, medieval fantasy type of game where you play as like a wizard dude, and I'm like, I just want to have a focus on like making the concept fun, like the idea of it fun, the gameplay fun, and just have it all formed together, just being really fun and creative. Like, this game is extremely creative. Like, for one, take the art style, take the little jokes and stuff, take the different concepts. Like, just explaining the concept of this game alone, it's like, it's so silly, it's so creative, it's so fun. You know, you play as knights who have to go save the princesses that got kidnapped, and in doing so, I mean, for this current princess I'm trying to save, I gotta launch myself off out of a catapult onto the top of a castle to fight dudes with lightsabers so that I can break into the wedding ceremony, fight the main dude with his lightsaber, and then save the princess. At least that's the idea behind it, you know? It's just so good. Like, who comes up with this? I love it. And that's what I really like about, I mean, this game specifically. Like, it really just takes the creative ideas and then just ramps it up to like 10. Like, it ain't holding back at all. And like, we got like a little giraffe looking like looking like Dogpool with the tongue just sticking out. Like, what? It's just good fun. And that's what Castle Crashers is. That's why it's like just so good. It's so good. Like, I feel like I'm saying a lot of the same things, kind of just gushing over this game. But I mean, can you blame me? If you haven't played Castle Crashers, you've got to try it out, especially if it's still on sale. Like, it's such a good game. Like, look at this. The boss fight is this dude with his lightsaber, right? And he's all dressed up in his little tux, which is great. And then he gets on the organ that controls cannons to try to shoot you with, you know, the cannonballs. As the princess in the back is like dancing and excited because you're saving her. Like, it's just so good. Like, who comes up with this? I'm kind of jealous. I wish I came up with this. Oh, then we have like a little, like, it's so cool. We got like a whole duel going on here. If only I had a lightsaber too. Oh my gosh, it's getting violent with it. We got the little like porta potty looking door right there. Dang, chill with the bombs. Holy moly. Like, this is a bit wild. Oh yeah, just throwing them around a little bit. Got him. And so like, so that's a cool fight, right? He finishes up in the bathroom, okay? And just look what happens. You saw that right. The Cyclops grabbed his dead buddy and the princess and ran off. And that's not even the craziest part yet. You're about to see the craziest part in just a second here. But as of yet, okay, I think any second now, you're about to see the craziest part. Look how sad the little Cyclops dude is. I almost feel bad that I killed his friend. Okay, right here. This is probably the most wild part. Absolutely destroying this dude. Easy. It's just a giant creature comes out of nowhere and just starts coming at you, shooting lasers out of its eyes. Like, this is the most random, most silly game, and I'm all here for it. I love it so much. It's just, it's so good. I don't care what you guys say. Like, the amount of different creative things where it's just like, okay, what cool idea can we think up and put into this game? Like, it's so cool. It's so fun. This is like the philosophy I want for the game I'm working on. You know, just like thinking, okay, what cool idea would like fit into this game, and like maybe have like a cool story to go with it and make the game just fun to play and creative and just over the top. I love this game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's so ridiculous, but I'm all here for it. It gets even wilder later on in the game. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, of course. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one.